Good morning. I hope you are doing well today. We are getting very close to finishing our book, Soft Rain. This was a time in history that was very sad, and so I don't know that this book is going to have a happy ending. There has been a few upsides lately, such as finding Hawk Boy and having a father. So hopefully there will be a sense of peace at the end of this book. So let's jump right in and see what's going to happen the next few days. Poking her brother, who was bigger than Hawk Boy, the girl said, "Thomas, give it to her." The boy reached inside his coat and handed Soft Rain another apple. Hawk Boy was already eating his. "I'll save it to share with my family," Soft Rain said, putting it in her pouch. "There is more. Come with us." The girl led them back to the trees where she and her brother had stood. "Papa saw the Indians on the road yesterday. He said they're cold and hungry. We must give them what we can spare." So now they're having experiences with white men being kind. This is a different family. "So we packed this," she said, pointing her foot at a large cloth bag on the ground. "But when I tried to talk to people at the fire, everyone except you hurried away." Spreading the wooden handles apart, she opened the bag and took out a heavy blue dress. "Wow, this was last winter's dress. Mama made it. And look, she sewed on a pocket." When Soft Rain looked puzzled, she added, "For keeping things in. I outgrew it, but you're shorter than I am." While still talking, she pulled open Soft Rain's coat. "It's wool, much warmer than this flimsy cotton dress you're wearing. And here's Thomas's old coat, much warmer than Hawk Boy's. Oh, and there's food on the bottom." Bending down, she put the dress and coat back in the bag, closed it, and stood up quickly. "We have to go before it gets any darker." "You are very kind. Thank you," Soft Rain mumbled. The two white children hurried off through the trees. Hawk Boy threw the core of the apple away. "I don't even know her name," Soft Rain thought. "She talked so much. What did she say?" Hawk Boy asked. "Her family gave us food and clothing. Hurry, let's pick up the bag and go. Night is coming and we must catch up with others at the next fire." There's a lesson to be learned inside of this. You can't assume that you know people and make false assumptions. So they might think that these white children are bad because they've had bad experiences with white children. However, these children wanted to help, and also the family wanted to help. So you got to give people a chance. That's the lesson in that. "Ah, it's heavy," Hawk Boy grunted as they carried the bag between them, trying to move quickly. It seemed to grow heavier. They put it down often. Finally, through the trees and the darkness, Hawk Boy saw the light of a fire. Dropping his side of the bag, he ran toward it. Soft Rain heaved the bag into both arms and followed him. "No one is here," Hawk Boy moaned. "What will we do?" The last apple. Soft Rain set the bag down. "We'll have to stay here for the night. If we start early in the morning, we can catch up," she said, her voice sounding calmer than she felt inside. She looked at the smoldering embers. The smoldering embers are the glowing hot pieces inside of the fire. "Find wood for the fire. We need to keep warm." While Hawk Boy collected branches, Soft Rain slipped her head through the strap of her pouch and took off her coat. She put the girl's dress on over hers. Already she felt warmer. She felt for grandmother's doll in her pouch and put it in the dress pocket. "For keeping things in," the girl had said. Hawk Boy brought an armful of wood. They laid each piece down carefully, blowing on the embers until the new wood caught fire. Then Soft Rain handed Thomas's coat to Hawk Boy. "Wear this on top of yours." "It's big enough," she said. The coat nearly reached Hawk Boy's ankles. "Long," he said, squatting down until the coat covered his feet. "Did you say there's food in the bag?" he asked. We're going to stop right there for today. I'm curious to know if Hawk Boy and Soft Rain's parents are going to be glad that they took these things from the white children, or upset that they took these things from the white children. Do you think it was a good idea for them to take it? I do. I do think it was. I don't think they meant any harm. They were trying to help. But I am interested. Do you think it will change how the parents feel about the white men? How might that change how they feel about the white men? These children have given their children, the parents of the white children wanted to help them, and they're giving their children food, clothing. Would that change Soft Rain and Hawk Boy's mom and dad's opinion of the white man? As a parent, I know anybody who helps my children, I think fondly of them. Even you guys, when you guys are always giving Gracie encouraging words or hugging her in the hallway, that always makes me very happy and makes me think fondly of whoever's doing that. So I think this could help change the opinion of Hawk Boy and Soft Rain's parents, and maybe even more of that community. I hope the families get to meet. We shall see. Bye.